in for a treat. Today we're going to show you the gorgeous neighborhood of Flying Horse. We're going to show you some homes with amazing views, and at the end, you're not going to miss it. We're going to show you some existing houses here in Flying Horse, one of the most coveted neighborhoods here in Colorado Springs. Everybody, we have our stuff together. Finally, it is 10:35 a.m.
together right now with duct tape.
Everything's together.
Whatever.
So we are headed. We're going to show you Flying Horse today. So the reason
I am excited about that.
Yeah, the reason we don't have our mics on, and that thing's plugged in. Oh, I have my mic on. Do you have your mic on? Oh, never mind. We're working.
We're getting there, guys.
But we're going to show you Flying Horse today, and I'm going to show you the best lots. So if you have,
it literally, I think, might be the best lots in there.
I know, they're gorgeous. I didn't even know they were back
There's
there.
only what, maybe
a
5?
handful left. So if you want a lot and have a good budget,
you have to have a good budget.
You need to reach out to us because they're going, gone.
And they are with certain builders. So you have to build with the builder that owns the lot. So if you fall in love with the lot, you have to build with that builder. So
But
we can talk you through that.
Good builders.
Yeah.
But Flying Horse is almost completely built out. So we're going to show you one other new build. There's one section, Turn, is the last section in Flying Horse that
you want me to drive by that too?
We'll do that. Let's drive by.
Let's go to the good ones first.
Okay, let's go to the good ones first. And then we'll show you the clubhouse too. So the thing I love about Flying Horse, we did a whole exclusive like in-office Flying Horse video. I'll try to remember to link it for this video below in the description. But because it tells you all about it. But they have an amazing steakhouse. They have amazing golf course. So you can either join the social membership or you can do the full like golf. None of our clients have ever liked to golf. Have we ever had a client who's like, I want Flying Horse because I want to golf? I don't think we have. Most people love Flying Horse.
I think they like the club though because there's pools, there's group workout classes, there's racket clubs, there's pickleball, tennis. It's a whole lifestyle. It definitely is that.
Spa.
I was there for prom pictures a couple weeks ago, and there was so many people there at the steakhouse. I've actually never ate. We ate lunch that one day.
Vendor and with a client. We met the client there one time.
But I've never been there for dinner.
No,
it looked so nice.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, why don't I think to come?
Because anyone can go to the
anybody can go for dinner, yeah.
But you have to live there to get your wine locker.
Yes, we did get in trouble for trying to take a picture there.
We did? I remember that.
At prom.
Oh, at prom.
Because it was cold out. It is just a beautiful setting though, and it really is like a unique lifestyle. Now, even if you want to be up in Flying Horse, maybe more so for even the schools, or you like the location because it's close to the Air Force Academy, close to I-25, you don't have to belong to the club. Now, with that being said, you can live like maybe in Pine Creek or Glen Eagle or whatnot, and you can also buy membership into the club. So it's not just exclusive for the neighborhood, although if you buy a new build house with these builders, they actually pay your initiation fees
for the social membership.
Join the club for the social membership. But that does include like the pool and everything.
Just not like
golf. Just doesn't include golf, which is still, I mean, that's what most people I think do anyway.
Yeah. But the golf course is gorgeous. So if you like to golf, we can hook you up there too.
To me though, it's like, I thought it would look fun. Like say you live there and you wanted to go on a date night, even like an appetizer and a glass of wine or something, you could like go for a walk over to the clubhouse or
like our clients do like brunch over there. They walk over for brunch, I think, in the morning. I've heard them talk about that quite a bit.
And there's gated areas to Flying Horse. They have a brand new King Supers we're going to drive by.
Yep.
I think we even showed them that in our video, didn't we?
Yeah, one of the videos we did. I can't remember which one recently.
So, and the school I think is a good pull too. So, the home school to that is Academy District 20 Discovery Canyon campus, but also in very close proximity is really Pine Creek High School. You have a handful of different elementary schools, but you also have TCA right down the road.
There's a wait list,
And so I do think that there's really good schools in the area. You have options, and TCA and DCC are both like K through 12 kind of campuses.
Yeah.
And so it's just a different type of school, I guess, in that, because everybody's in one building. It's kind of a smaller community feel.
Yeah.
Even though it's a big school.
Yeah. So now, price point for Flying Horse, you are going to have to be probably at least at $900,000. So I know some of you comment that we only do high price point videos. However, Kayleen's showing a client $1.4 million tomorrow, and I'm showing clients $350,000 because they want their payment to be, they have like 3.5% down, and they want their payments to be right around $3,000. So it's definitely doable.
And we can make it happen.
So we're looking at 2 new builds at $300,000, and then we're looking at 2 or 3 existing.
2 new builds
for tomorrow.
At 300, you mean 400,000?
I mean 400,000.
Yeah.
Because they want to stay at 350, but with the new build incentives, they can be a higher price point.
Yeah.
So it's a similar payment, so we can look a little bit higher. So actually, one of them's 500,000, and it puts them at the same payment as the 350 existing. I know, that's what's hard to compete.
You can like afford $100,000 more for the same price point with some of these builder incentives. I will say, I think a lot of these inventory ones that we've been kind of, really, we've sold a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're kind of coming to an end right now. Like, I think these builders are running out of inventory, so they're starting to build more inventory. Like, I talked to one of the builders kind of over in Wolf Ranch, and she was like, yep, we have a couple foundations going in for inventory homes. Like, it's like they've liquidated probably 80-90% of them, so now they're getting ready to start their next inventory batch.
Yeah, so you'll see the Flying Horse sign hopefully as we turn in here. So this is kind of the northern part of Flying Horse. That's the King Supers.
Oh, and look at that view of King Supers.
I know, it's a beautiful view. Wait till you see these views. I'm excited about that. And then DCC's right up here to your right that we'll drive by, which is the K through 12 IB school, International Baccalaureate School. So yeah, there's like different parts of Flying Horse. So there's some gated parts. There are homes from $900,000 all the way up to like $3 million.
Well, and I will say there's some that are maybe like mid 700s, low 800s, but they're like patio homes. Or sometimes you have some that were built in like 2005-ish. And the different areas Lori's talking about, they're called like Sonoma and Castilla, and there's different area names, but they all kind of have a different vibe. And I would say some of them, like I know I'm in Flying Horse because of the developer fencing of like that rock wall. Mm-hmm. And I would say it's a very kind of like Tuscan or old world
the older parts of Flying Horse are like that, yes. Right? I would say the newer parts aren't quite as much like that.
Well, that's what, then when you get over to like Cabernet and kind of over by Lizard Leap Park, like those are definitely more like modern construction or Turin, like what we're going to, kind of like Craftsman maybe.
I saw a really nice one. It actually was up here. I wonder if it's still active.
This one right here. Oh, that backed up here.
Yeah.
Red Bank.
Yeah, Red Bank. It was the exterior was so cute. It looked like a gingerbread house, like a stone house.
It had a very steep driveway though, Lori.
I know you say that, but I don't remember that. That would not have deterred me from that one. The thing about it backed up to Northgate, which didn't really bother me too much.
Because it was a bigger lot.
But because the lot was huge. But I was telling our client, I was like, it's going to cost you $80,000 to landscape this baby. People think it's cheap to landscape, and then it has like on like a half acre. It was a big lot.
It was a big lot.
Maybe a fourth acre. But to landscape that, I was like, but the inside it was a custom built home. It was really cute. I think it's still active.
Yeah.
You do? Oh yeah, you do. We're almost there, you guys.
All right, guys. We're like approaching. All right, you guys can see
look at
this.
That one. That one
has
a whole separate like garage structure.
Well, look at this. See that big retaining wall? We're going to the top of that. And this that we're passing by though.
What is this?
This is right in front. It's gonna.
Oh,
I took a wrong turn.
You took the wrong turn.
How do I go?
We wanted to show you affordable options. These are townhomes.
There's a lot of different types of homes.
I think you have to go back and go straight still, and then turn.
Guys, this was supposed to be seamless, and it's not.
That's the way. We have been so busy, so thank you guys for reaching out, and we appreciate that. But it is probably one of our busiest years. I would say quarters, but I'm like, it's already May.
I know. That kind of freaked me out the other
I'm
day.
probably watching this in June, and it's going to be summertime, which is crazy. My son comes home from college today.
Today?
Today.
Ooh.
I know.
I bet you're so excited.
I am excited, but it is kind of weird when your kids go away and then they come back. I'm like, you just get into your routine.
And you're like, I'm going to let them do their own thing. And then you're like, wait, you're disrupting our household. And you're like, but
I know.
you are kind of an adult.
And he's home for like 3.5 months because they're off until like
that is kind of long.
end of August. Like, so anyways, but he's coming home. So he's getting a job. So that'll be nice. But he's my kid who's like super responsible. So I have like little chores that I've set aside, and he'll do things really well. Oh my gosh, it's kind of bumpy. So there's different things that he is going to do.
All right. So now this was where I was a little
where
confused.
you were at.
So this area that we're driving through,
This is
you
important.
do have to be creative. This is actually going to be the byway. Am I calling it the right thing? That connects
We'll go with
Powers to I-25.
So the major road.
So there's going to be a major road, but it does mean easy access. And I do think how these lots sit, like, and it's up on this hill and there's a retaining wall. I don't think you're going to get horrible noise.
No, I
could be
think
wrong.
this is better
I could be
than
wrong.
other new builds area
The
that I'm gonna show
Turin
you.
one.
Yeah,
I know.
but like those townhomes that we took you to,
And I wonder if
That's
it's
the
going to
road.
go under, Lori.
it's not going to go under.
Well, look.
It's going down a hill. But I mean, I think they have it so
See,
they are going to dig it down.
They're going to dig it down a little. Maybe not, probably not a tunnel, but I do think this huge retain, like, I don't know if you guys can even tell, but we're on top of a hill.
I feel like we have to climb this hill to show them. Let's go to those and I'll climb that hill for you. I have fancy shoes on too.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, I'm going to
Here
climb
you
the
are,
hill.
Lori. Are you going to go hiking? It's muddy. You are literally going to get in mud.
You think it's that muddy? I think
Come
it'll be
over
okay.
here and jump, maybe. Or you could just take that, look at that house at the end, Lori.
I know, it's like a 6-car garage. But I have to show them this because this is where the house would be built.
Okay, so there's, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 different lots total. Come over here to the right of this.
You think it's going to be...
It's kind of silty ground, I think.
I know, do you think I can get up there? I really would like to.
You are going to have to hike.
Okay.
Oh my word. I have tennis shoes on.
But I know you
and
do.
I
didn't.
can hardly do
I should have wore different shoes for today's
Oh
adventure.
my word.
Look at those views though. This is gorgeous.
Oh my word. This
Oh,
is,
that's a golf course too.
all right.
I
Maybe it
didn't
was
realize
worth
that
the
was a
hike.
golf course view. That is spectacular. Do you guys see that? And every time we do these, the video doesn't show how close the mountains are.
So this would be your view. Like, look at these homes right here. You're literally on top
here.
of this hill.
That's gorgeous.
And here's the clubhouse, golf clubhouse right here. Does this make you want to revisit your build?
Well, yes, but I probably have to have a little bit more money to build this one here.
Yes.
With this view. But
So
that's
what price
spectacular.
point do people have to be prepared for?
I would say you're at 1.8. I would say to closer to 2.
But these houses
It's kind of windy. If I got
behind the clubhouse over here
that. Yeah,
on that ridge, they're like up to 4.5 million.
they are.
So this very well could be a great investment because there's not very many lots like this. It's kind of like Mulligan
Yeah.
on Pine Creek. So,
Okay, let's go show them these things.
all right, so we came over here to the clubhouse over here at Flying Horse. Behind me is the lodge that you can actually stay at if you're visiting Colorado Springs to see if this is the right place for you. So this is kind of a central area. They have pools over here. There's another clubhouse area, bunch of different
That's those indoor
dining venues.
clay courts, and those pools are that direction.
Pools, there's basketball courts over there and whatnot. And then right behind me here is the golf club, the steakhouse, the wine room, the tack room. And so what I wanted to show you guys though is just show you the scenery up here. Everything, you kind of come through these gates when you get to all these different buildings, but it really is like everything's in walking distance, and it is a lifestyle that you're buying into when you're living up here, becoming a member up here at the club at Flying Horse. So yeah, come over here.
I
I think
I love this entryway here. This is why Caitlin like talked about like prom pictures.
they just redid all the concrete. They had it all.
I'm gonna show them this shot. You go over there, and I'm gonna show them this shot first.
Okay.
Like this is like your Instagram worthy. It's really pretty. And then that goes into the restaurant, the steakhouse here, and then we'll go out to the club or to the golf course. Okay, I found
Does
you.
it look like I'm in Italy, Lori?
It does. Maybe we should be in Italy drinking.
All these kind of
some wine.
Italian, all the arches with the rocks and the stone. In this little building is a fireplace. There's an outdoor fireplace, fountains. You can see the Air Force Academy from up here, and then of course the like notorious Pikes Peak backdrop back behind it all. And that's why, you know, a lot of people will come up here for events, even your prom, your homecoming photos. There's a lot of senior photos that happen up here, but it really is, I'm going to call it iconic to Colorado Springs, and especially the north end of Colorado Springs.
Okay, it's a little windy out there today, ladies and gentlemen.
Had to put everything back in place.
So we're going to show you some existing homes. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in, but I want to show you the area so you can also know what you can get for a little bit cheaper price point than the $2 million view that we just
Yeah.
showed you. But
I mean, we did just
if
show
you buy
all
that
the
house,
gravy.
yeah, if you buy that house, I will come have wine on your porch for sure.
Every Friday afternoon.
Every Friday afternoon, I will be there when you get home from work, so that'll be great for you. No, but it is gorgeous here, and it's the blue sky here. We have a lot of. We actually had a client in town last weekend, and she was from Portland, and she wanted to get she heard how sunny it was here, and then we had like 3 days of like gloom, which we never get here. I was like, this doesn't happen. She's like, sure.
Now don't let this blue sky fool you though. This is kind of what it does even in the fall, and like today it's beautiful. It's going to warm up. It's only 11:30 a.m. by 4 p.m. that's usually like when it gets the hottest. Right now this time of year, I should say. But it is what, 50, where 53. Did I?
53.
It was 53. It was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly.
Like,
yeah.
it looks so pretty and blue, and it is, but you still, like those people, like, want a little sweatshirt or something. Like, this bare skin is a little cold right now.
Yeah. So this to the left of us is, can you turn here to get there or no?
I don't think
You
so.
can't? Oh,
but
well,
we'll
okay. We
see.
like to turn a lot of wrong ways today. We just want to talk to you guys some more. Are you sure? No?
I think you have to go down and left, but we're trying to get to those across the way.
That's where Powers
But
is going to be.
this
too.
road right here, this is
Yeah.
Carmel Ridge. We
Mhm.
sold that house.
We did a while ago. That was a long time ago.
And then this is going to be Powers Corridor,
Like we were talking about.
and that's what kind of wraps around from those one lots, but on the other side, that is Turin.
We had a client looking at those the other day, and I was in it. I just couldn't. I'm like, until that road goes in, it's really hard for me to know what that noise is going to be. I know they're going to dig it down.
Cute.
Oh, that one is cute. Those aren't real flowers, are they? Real?
Those are real flowers. That's what I was like, how the heck? That is like the perfect garden spot for those tulips and daffodils.
They don't have kids.
They don't know. They just garden.
They have time to garden.
See, okay, I think maybe we can get up here. No.
See? Oh, that's no. Yeah, no.
No, that's the cul-de-sac.
All
so.
right, going around again.
But it's not too bad.
No.
So, these houses though, the Turin ones, there is a lot of existing homes. These were probably only built in like what, 2019, 2020?
Yeah, because then the ones
we have like Cloudy Bay and all those, Pensador, and then across Ridgeline Drive, those were 2020.
Yeah,
Because we had a lot of
we had
clients, over there.
in those couple streets over there.
And so these have to be a little bit older than that. So probably, what, 2015?
Yeah, I would say.
And
Good
then
guess. Good
Turin is the end of this flying horse community, other than, what is that called where we were at? Just tell us the flying horse $2 million lots.
Yeah.
And we'll know which one. They're called something.
I know, I can't remember
But it's amazing. So what I'm going over now, guys,
Because this is going to be, they're going to go
it's
under
going to go
this.
under us, this Powers corridor, out the other side. So I think it's flipped on this video,
I don't
but
think it does
towards
flip
the clubhouse.
Mhm.
And then it's going to wrap around and connect with I-25. So you can see right in front of us, this is
Can you
Turin,
go to this, Liz? Up a little bit.
and you're literally on the other side of Powers. These are brand new builds, so they will pay for initiation fees and whatnot into the clubhouse. They're beautiful homes.
They are.
I do just worry, and they're bigger lots.
I think if you're back there,
like
that's
look
okay.
how big the lots are. Like
yeah,
they
are bigger lots for, you know.
And they're all
Go up
cul-de-sacs.
just one more.
Go up one more.
Yeah, I was just going to show you because this is the one I showed the other day. Yeah, go turn on this one. It says no outlet. But if you're over there, I feel like you're not, I wouldn't worry.
And you get a tree view.
A tree view? Oh. I was
Like
what's a
the
tree view?
forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like preview, but
And
it's
right
preview.
now
Turn
it's
here.
Highway
On Bosa.
83,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't think it's going to be
See, this is the one that we looked
busy.
at.
Yeah, that one's going to be.
We're going to get out and show this to you. So we're going
I
to
think
pull over so I can show you.
not a good, like, you're going to have Powers right there.
I know. So this is an existing area here in Flying Horse. So, well, that's a new build inventory area, I should say. You can do a dirt start here, as you can see. These ones do worry me. I did see this one. I love this floor plan.
It's cute on the outside, too.
It's really cute, but I do worry about the Powers corridor.
It's literally right behind it.
Yes, but if you have some of those lots, maybe if you can show them over there, Kayleen, of these other homes, I don't worry about Powers as much in
like
this
that
section.
one way back over there, and see the trees behind it.
And if you have a two-story, you might have some mountain views on some of these lots, depending upon how they're situated. So a really good option for about 1.1 million. But there's also some existing homes. So if you love this area, we can look at existing homes that have beautiful finishes interior.
Probably in the 900s.
Probably in the 900s. So that's the little wrap on our video.
So what's not to love here in Flying Horse? It does come with a little bit of a price tag, but there really is all sorts of different lifestyles and housing types up here in Flying Horse. So if you're thinking Flying Horse or any of these videos, touched on something that you're looking for when moving to Colorado Springs, Lori and I would love the opportunity to help you guys. We do a ton of real estate here in Colorado Springs. We love hearing from you. So if you're thinking of making that move, put those phone numbers in your phone. Give us a call. We would love the opportunity to help.